racing. I literally can't even describe. I'm Lauren.
I'm Liz, and today we're gonna step inside North Korea. We just got to Seoul and we're about to get on this tour bus that's gonna take us all the way to the joint security area and actually get to step inside North Korea. North Korea has been in the political spotlight, so I think like getting to visit the border is gonna be super eye-opening.
I just can't believe we're gonna go see this land that like nobody gets to see really. And this is where we're getting picked up. Everything's kind of confusing. We have to find out where we're meeting our people. I think we just maybe wait around here.
Do they just know we wanna go? Because we look confused.
Yeah.
We finally figure it out and we all end up getting on this bus. There's our bus.
So our tour guide's name is Sky and she's hilarious. I'm obsessed with her. She said there might be a war at the end because we have Americans, Japanese, and Chinese, and if we speak too loudly, there's gonna be a war.
Yeah, whispering only allowed. Yeah, if you interfere them, there's a chance end of the tour we could have a war.
So right now we're at the first stop, which is the Peace Park. There's all these like ribbons all over this fence that are written for wishes of peace. We just walked across the Freedom Bridge, but there's like a gate that stops you at this other end.
That's crazy.
Wow. I'm in the middle of eating lunch and I noticed that Lauren has been gone a really long time. All of a sudden I get a text from her that says, come outside right now. Because apparently there's puppies.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just want them to come too.
Wait, that's so cute.
I'm like, puppies, puppies! It was a nice little experience before a very tense moment in our lives.
So we get back on the bus for about another 30 minutes and they say, all right, we are arriving at the JSA. Like, they're starting to get more and more intense. As soon as we got to the first checkpoint, they got really, really strict about us not being able to take photos.
If we make some sudden movement that the North Korean soldiers get offended by, it's possible that we could be used in propaganda video in North Korea.
And then they make us sign this really intense waiver that says they're not responsible for our death.
I'm like honestly feeling pretty tense. I'm like, is this a smart move? I'm not so sure.
Are you recording? Yeah, I am. I can't believe we're looking at this right now. It's so crazy in real life.
I was too scared to move my body too
Yeah.
much. And I'm just standing there thinking, don't do anything dumb, Lauren. Don't do anything dumb.
It's weird. Also, the guards are facing the wall. And literally their faces are in the wall like this. It's very strange. We only have 1 minute to take pictures, so they're about to make us stop.
And we're whispering.
We have to whisper. And they're really particular about where we can and cannot
All right,
film.
ladies and gentlemen, we only have 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
It's so intense. I feel like my heart's racing. It's just crazy. I literally can't even describe.
We had to walk up in 2 lines like this. Can't show that, sorry. So then it's time for all of us to file inside. So we get, once again, in a single file line, and we walk into the first, blue house that we see.
And the guard says that everything is being monitored and it's under surveillance 24/7 by these little microphones that are on the desk.
What was crazy is that when we looked outside the window, we actually saw the North and South Korean border.
That's the border. We're literally about to cross the border.
My mind is just totally blown. I can't believe I'm actually here. I've seen these houses in so many photos and documentaries. So we basically just walked back and forth between South Korea for the 3 minutes that we had time for.
Yeah, I'm like, North Korea, South Korea, North Korea, South Korea.
That's what we did.
That's the JSA jig.
Yeah. It's incredible actually getting to step foot inside of a country that like I've heard so much about and you read so much about on the news, and to actually be there and feel it and feel that tension is just like nothing I've ever experienced before.
It's just like a crazy thing to actually experience it, and you really could feel the tension.
Now that it's done and we're coming back, like the guard is making jokes, we're all super chill, we're allowed to take photos where we weren't before, and it feels like we just kind of overcame something.
I do feel like we made it there and back.
My heart is beating.
Yeah.